Welcome back to the Historirator channel. We're diving into one of the most fascinating and fearsome empires in history, the Mongol Empire. From Genghis Khan's unstoppable rise to their legendary conquests that reshaped the world, we'll briefly explore how this nomadic force left a mark on civilization that echoes to this day. This journey is going to be epic. Let's get started. The Mongol Empire, one of the largest contiguous empires in history, emerged from the vast steppes of Central Asia in the 13th century. Its meteoric rise and eventual decline stand as a testament to the transient nature of political and military power. From the visionary leadership of Genghis Khan to the fragmentation of the empire into smaller khanates, the Mongol story is one of ambition, conquest, cultural exchange, and ultimate disintegration. The foundations of the Mongol Empire were laid in the early 13th century under the leadership of Temujin, later known as Genghis Khan. Born into a fragmented tribal society in 1162, Genghis Khan unified the Mongol tribes through a combination of diplomacy, military prowess, and sheer force. By 1206, he was declared the Great Khan, marking the formal beginning of the Mongol Empire. The Mongols were exceptional warriors, skilled in horse riding, archery, and battlefield tactics. They combined these abilities with innovative military strategies, such as the use of psychological warfare and espionage. Their adaptability and ruthlessness allowed them to conquer vast territories, from China in the east to the Islamic caliphates in the west. Expansion and Golden Age. Under Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongol Empire expanded at an unprecedented pace. The conquest of the Khwarezmian Empire, the destruction of Baghdad in 1258, and the establishment of the Yuan dynasty in China under Kublai Khan are just a few examples of their achievements. By the late 13th century, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe, encompassing modern-day Russia, China, Iran, and parts of the Middle East. The Mongols facilitated trade and cultural exchange across the Silk Road. Their control of vast territories created a period of relative stability known as the Pax Mongolica. During this time, merchants, scholars, and travelers moved freely across Asia and Europe, leading to an unprecedented exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. The fall of the Mongol Empire. Despite its impressive achievements, the Mongol Empire was inherently unstable. Its vast size made governance difficult, and the empire's reliance on personal loyalty to the Khan rather than a centralized administrative structure led to fragmentation. The death of Genghis Khan in 1227 initiated a succession crisis that intensified after the death of his grandson, Kublai Khan, in 1294. The empire eventually fractured into four major khanates: the Yuan dynasty in China, the Ilkhanate in Persia, the Chagatai Khanate in Central Asia, and the Golden Horde in Russia. These khanates operated semi-independently, often competing with one another. Internal divisions, coupled with external pressures, accelerated the decline of the Mongol Empire. The Yuan dynasty was overthrown by the Ming dynasty in 1368. The Ilkhanate disintegrated in the mid-14th century due to internal strife and the Black Death. The Golden Horde faced resistance from Russian principalities, while the Chagatai Khanate gradually lost its cohesion. The Mongol Empire left a profound legacy. It reshaped the political and cultural landscapes of Asia and Europe, facilitating the spread of technologies such as papermaking and gunpowder. The empire's promotion of trade and communication laid the groundwork for the later age of exploration. However, the Mongols are also remembered for their brutal military campaigns and the destruction they brought to many regions. Cities were razed, populations were decimated, and countless cultural treasures were lost. In conclusion, the rise and fall of the Mongol Empire illustrate the dualities of power: its ability to unite and devastate, to foster progress and destruction. While the empire may have collapsed, its impact on world history remains indelible. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.